It is currently the 18th of July, and I signed my first client the 21st of June. So it's almost a month since signing him. How have I been doing so far? Great. I've been delivering for him and keeping him, satisfied, confident in our system. And hopefully he renews when it comes 21st. And through the month of July, I've also been building an AI assistant. I have severe ADHD. So she's not alive right now because my internet's down. But that's a video for another day. I plan to scale my business through steps and procedures. And I'm not going to guess this. I'm not going to say, oh, it's the universe's fate to make me rich, because that's not how the universe works. That is not how God works. You are given things if you deserve them, right? And the universe will throw tests at you. And that's its way of asking, do you really want this? And if you overcome those obstacles it throws at you, that's your answer to the universe saying, yes, I do. Otherwise, if you just give up, then you never really wanted it that bad in the first place. That's the truth. Now, the way I'm going to be scaling is through just putting in systems, putting in procedures. What I'm selling is AI call bots, and my client, it's been making outreach calls for them. And he's gotten like 16 leads so far. He gave me a call today and said that, the leads have been soft. But this is where psychological play comes in. This is where you assure your client saying everything is fine, everything is good, right? It's ticking along the way it's supposed to, or we can make these changes to improve it, which is true. And, you preempt the fact that they are going to work with you in the future. So, hey, would you like to do this for your next campaign? You're preempting it. You're kind of saying, yes, we are going to be working together. So it's just these little things that you have to do. Now, I don't like doing operations. I don't like making cold calls, but I have to do everything now up until a certain threshold of clients, until I can start outsourcing things to other people. Now, the first person that I really need that's extremely important in my business is a operations assistant. I'll just hire someone offshore for $200, $300 a month just to handle client delivery. And, I'll add that cost onto the client's invoice. So, they get paid, I get paid, the client gets delivered, everyone's happy. Now, so far, my client's been pretty good. I really hope that he renews on the 21st, but if he doesn't, I've got 3 more meetings booked for next week. And I'm pretty consistent with the calls I'm making. Some days are just really bad to make calls, like Thursday afternoons or Friday afternoons, especially in the niche that I'm currently running them in, which is real estate. But, you learn from that. That's why I'm only making calls through Monday and Wednesday now. And yeah, I'm gonna do great things with this. I'm gonna scale the shit out of this business, because not a lot of people in Australia are doing what I'm doing. Not a lot of people are selling AI call bots, and the government hasn't really regulated it yet. There's no laws in place to make cold calls through robots. So we're fine. And that's also the pitch I'm using to get new clients in, But yeah, it's been pretty good so far. I was stressed as fuck as soon as I signed this first client, but I just got work done. I kept delivering for him, and he's happy so far. I'm happy, and we're just gonna see where this goes. I'm gonna be posting everything on this channel, everything from hiring my first operations assistant, everything from hiring, a service delivery manager, a client. That's basically an SDM, a sales agent. A lot of things. It's going to be a real business. I'm going to be posting videos of how I'm going to get my first office, everything on here, real time. And also the AI assistant that currently doesn't work because my internet's down. But yeah, so far everything check, tick. Also, a little note to everybody watching this. The universe does not favor people, or God does not favor people who don't do their part. In the religion I follow, Islam, it says do your part and God will do his part, so as long as you go to him, right? God's not going to give you what you want if you're sitting there not doing your part and just saying, oh, please give me this, please give me this. That's not how it works. You have to go the extra mile. You have to do the hard part to get what you deserve, to get what you need. I was constricted by a 9-to-5 job. I still am, but it doesn't stop me from making calls on my break. It doesn't stop me from attending meetings in the 30 minutes I get to eat lunch. I skip lunch just so I can make money, which is what I'm going to keep doing. This is how it works. This is how it is.